Good evening. Sex offenders may be staying near you and you're footing the bill.
On Monday, we told you about a registered sex offender who was busted for taking pictures of teens in his Fort Wayne hotel room. News Channel 15's Elizabeth Fields discovered that 20 registered sex offenders called that motel the Travelers Inn home. And Elizabeth, this is a Department of Corrections program.
That's right. The DOC puts registered sex offenders in the motel on purpose because some have nowhere else to go. David Healy, the photographer we told you about earlier this week, wasn't part of that program, but dozens of others are. So we headed to the Travelers Inn this afternoon to find out what's going on. Are there registered sex offenders that live here?
Yes.
It's not something managers at the Travelers Inn hide, but obviously don't advertise.
This place is not around church or in school. They can't be around that places.
A Department of Corrections spokesperson says 4 other places in Fort Wayne have housed sex offenders at one time or another, including the Hallmark Inn, Norton's Motel, Hometown Inn, and Wayne Motel. Doug Garrison says the program's not for every offender, that fewer than 100 are enrolled at any given time, and their stay should be brief.
2 weeks to a month maximum. If he's been out longer than a month, he's on his own, and many of these men continue to stay there, but that's not the DOC Assist program.
We found 20 sex offenders who registered the Travelers Inn as their home address. Managers gave us a different number.
Do you know how many sex offenders live here now?
About 8 or 9, I think.
So how do you know if you're sleeping near a sex offender? Ask.
That's a fair question of any hotel like that, is to ask if you have any registered sex offenders stay there, then you can make an informed choice. But the law does not require a hotel operator to disclose that, either affirmatively or even if asked, but I think most would.
Do you feel like you should?
Yeah, we should, yeah.
The DOC says that there haven't been any reports of any problems from the sex offenders that are enrolled in the program since it began in 2006. Reporting live from News Control, I'm Elizabeth Fields, News Channel 15.